Okay, we're live. Let's do a quick audio check as always. Okay, we're live. Let's do a quick audio check as always. Okay, sounds good. I always check because I want to see if audio is actually going to the live stream. I know I can monitor my audio going into my machine, but I don't find that as reliable. So I like to check it when I'm actually live. Alright, so I missed Expedition 2. I did play a little bit of it, but I spent like 3 hours fixing a ship, and then it didn't proc on my expedition. So I was like, you know what, if it's bugged, I'm just gonna quit, and I stopped playing it. A little bit of a shame there, but you know, 2 weeks is long enough because the expedition was relatively easy to do. But it just felt grindy doing it because it was stuff like it was the same stuff that you do in No Man's Sky, right? You can't really, you gotta keep things fresh, so you gotta provide me new stuff to do. But if I'm grinding the same stuff over and over again just for what is essentially like a battle pass, I lost interest because I'm like, I'd rather do something else. Kind of turned me off to playing it a little bit, but yeah. Now we're back, and I'm just gonna do what I want, which is unlock all the Quicksilver items. My goal is to do a full unlock on this save file, like do everything. So we do have some of oh man, the guilds. We gotta do some of the missions. We'll do that later. So Finest Flame, what's shaking? I was gonna say these nuts, but you know what? Yeah, let's just go with these nuts. How you doing, dude? Alright, let's see what new stuff they added in. Oh. This was for the expedition, I think. Oh my god, this looks fantastic. Oh my, they added some really good cosmetic items. Yeah, though the only thing that I didn't do on my No Man's Sky save file was grind Quicksilver, because I played back on my Windows 7 PC and there was an update where you couldn't earn Quicksilver because it relied on the TLS 1.1 or something like that, and Windows 7 by default had only 1.0, so it couldn't connect to the Discovery servers and the servers that kept track of your mission progress. It was a very depressing time. You don't understand, man. So I just quit grinding Quicksilver, and now I have nothing. What's up, Argus? How you doing? Wait, I can collect some rewards though. Thanks for dropping by, dude. How you doing, Argus? I think I collected all the cosmetics. Yeah, I didn't finish this. I didn't finish phase 1 or Expedition 1 or 2. Did you start the Dynamite Factory, have the size of the moon and Astroneer? Not yet. I'm finishing up my item requester, and then I'll start Dynamite Factory for the moon. I think what I'll do is that's very easy to make in whatchamacallit, in creative mode. So what I think I'll do is I'll have a setup with Chem Labs. Actually, I'll have to figure this out. Maybe I'll create like a big conveyor belt. But basically what I imagine is a printer, like a network of printers covering the moon, and they each print one dynamite and just drops it on the ground. And then I have a dynamite line leading away from that. So then I just light that, and it'll just explode all the dynamite on the moon. That's what I'm just imagine, like a spider web of small printers with explosive powder, printing dynamite and dropping it to the ground. Wait, can I print dynamite from small printer? It's a backpack item? I think so. I think I can. I'll have to double check. That's my initial vision right now, and I'm gonna do that in creative mode because it's gonna take forever in a regular save file. Although I can do it because I spent, I think, four months transporting hydrogen to D-Solo. So if you want me to, I can do it. It's gonna be very miserable, but definitely possible. Alright. Hey, let's just do some missions today. I'm gonna keep this stream very short. Maybe we'll do one mission and call it there. Alright. Yeah, if you want to see that, I'll do it. I'll let you know, don't worry. I'll add you on YouTube and be like, @FinestFlame, check this out. It'll be like months of work for like a minute video. Not even a minute. I gotta clip this comment that you made, so then I can put it at the beginning of the video. You're like, dynamite factory half the size of moon, question mark? You gotta make a clickbaity thumbnail with the red circle or red arrow pointing to something for no reason. Put like a picture of some guy making a really exaggerated face and highlight that. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Over there. What is that? What is that sign? I've never seen that before. I hate that though. I hate that about YouTube. Maybe on one side of the moon you can have the factory, on the other side you can have a storage facility, and at the end just light off the storage facility. I can do that. That's actually easier. So my original design that I thought of was I would have an auto printing or auto gas harvesting facility, and I would dig a hole underneath it and it would just dump it in there. That's very easy to do. And it saves you time because you just have to let the save file run for long enough, and you can do that while doing something else. So entirely possible. Although I think visually though, and just like the overall design aspect of having, you know, hundreds of thousands of small printers covering the surface of the moon is just funnier. Not practical though. Just imagine it. Can you imagine like all these small printers printing at the same time, dropping one dynamite, and then you ignite it? That would be... I don't think it would work, to be honest, because when things aren't rendered in the game, they're just not doing their thing sometimes. Wait. What is that? So yeah, just you know what, I can start that right away, but I kind of want to finish my admin quester first, so I'll work on that. I'm probably gonna finish it in the next few weeks, and then I'll work on that project, which will probably take me a couple months if I do it in non-creative mode. It'll be very laggy, yeah. But let me tell you, man, I played Astroneer at 1 frame a second for like a couple months. It was not fun. Like the worst experience of my life. Oh, I want that as a pet. Wait, can I? That looks dope. Can I tame that? Whoa, I've never seen this before. Hold up, don't leave, don't leave. I need food pellet. Please tell me I have carbon. The heck? Do I not have carbon? Don't leave me. Come back. Okay. Attack is a quick trick. I should have condensed carbon. Yeah, I do have carbon. Why can't I make a food pellet? There you go. Come here, you're mine now. Where'd you go? Oh my god, he left. Pikachu, don't leave me. Cannot adopt companion registry full. Wait, don't leave. Where? I fed you. This is how you thank me. Hold on, where's my companion registry? No, please don't leave yet. God dang it. Okay, creatures. Alright, I can let one of these guys go. You know what? I'm sorry, but you're free to go, Terra Terra. I found someone better. Come back! Come back! Oh, what's up, Woody? How you doing? Happy Saturday to everyone. Oh god, where did the beetle go? He just straight up left me. I fed it food and then it thanked me by leaving me. I just wanted to be friends. Oh, there he is. Come back. What do you mean you don't want to live a life of being captured? Oh, you're mine now. You're mine. What's feeling rebellious? Yo, come back! It's like the worst pet in the game. I will feed you. Happy Saturday indeed, dude. Guess what? I ate pizza. I mean, it was a store brand frozen pizza, but I like pizza regardless. I actually like... There you go. Gently pat it. Alright, now can we ride it? Oh yeah. Oh, we can fly? Oh my god. Alright, game's great again. Saturday's rule? Yeah. Oh my god, you can ride flying creatures. When was this an update? Signature Select. You know, that's my store brand, the generic brand. Look at this, me and my buddy. I kind of like Jax as well, you know, in my wholesale club, in my Sam's club, I can get a box of 4 for $9. What a value, dude. Me and my, how do you land? That's the question. Okay, can you land? Alright, you know what? You do your thing. Cannot be tamed. You don't have those brands? Well, it's just a name. The generic store brand is usually coming from the same place, you know, like a white label brand, and they just stick to whatever, you know, whatever name they want on it. So it comes from a few white label manufacturers. So it's possible that you might have the same manufacturer. It's just labeled differently and the box looks different. Salvage a working component. What am I supposed to do? Salvage a working component? Install a terrain manipulator, but I have the terrain manipulator. What do you mean? What? What is this? Why do I have a garbage multi-tool? There we go. Encrypted navigation computer. Interesting. It just happens to be buried at the same place as the guy who needs it. I mean, same as restaurants? Yeah, yeah. Okay, analyze this. This is new. This is a pretty good mission. Search buried technology modules for a working nav computer. Okay, well, it's cool. Leave me alone! Guiding sentinels. Why mom and pops are so good? Yeah, they actually make their own food, you know. My goodness. There is a mom and pop Italian deli that's so good near me. There's actually two of them, but it's called, oh man, it's called Mario's, and they have the best pastrami sub you'll ever eat anywhere. It's legit. They have a lot of Italian dishes though. They're all fantastic. Anyways, you must go eat dinner. Hope you have a fun time and great day. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Enjoy, like Whoopty said. And I'll catch you next time. I'll be working on that dynamite factory in a little bit. But yeah, you'll definitely see me explode the moon sometime soon. Okay. That's my starship. Where's the actual terminal? Oh my god, these guys are so... Can I just shoot them? Yeah, I can. The answer was violence all along. I'm joking, okay? Relax, people. Can't even make a joke nowadays. Uh-oh, that's not what I meant. How long you stream for? Only an hour at most on Saturday for YouTube. I know you're supposed to stream for longer, but this is just for fun. For funsies. So I don't treat it like work or anything. I just do what I want to do and then I leave. I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna call this down. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna be on for about maybe 20 more minutes. I'm gonna keep today short. By the way, Whoopty, if you want to know how much money I'm making now that I'm monetized, it's surprisingly very little. It's around 5 cents a day with ads on. Those are just the banner ads that you see on the bottom of the video, and then the banner ad on the side of the video. But I didn't turn on the sponsor cards, and I didn't turn on the skippable videos. I may experiment around and see how much I can make from those. But basically, it's around 5 cents a day for a channel of my size. Even with videos that can allow traffic, including those videos, it's around 5 cents a day. So $18 a year, and it'll take roughly 6 years before you can see a payout. Because it does the same thing where you need to make $100 before you can collect your revenue, which is dumb. I've never seen anything like that, a job where it's like you need to earn a certain amount before we pay you. I think that should be illegal. But yeah, it's surprisingly little, so being partnered on YouTube at my stage is kind of meaningless, but I think the best part is I should be getting a bump in the algorithm. I'm not seeing it right now. I'm not seeing a noticeable increase in traffic, but that's what I'm waiting for. So people using ad blocker doesn't help. I honestly don't care because my goal is I want to bump in the algorithm so I can make content that I want to and have it do a little bit better. But what I'm leaning towards is I think you just have to make content people want to see. Not all of it, but like enough where you can generate traffic and then get a bigger sub base so that you can get sponsorships and then make content that you want. It's like a job. You can't do what you want to do and make a living sometimes. So you just gotta do what pays, you know? So I think I might experiment with that and we'll see where it goes from there. But as of now, I'm just doing the same thing. Nothing seems to be different, which is not a bad thing. so annoying. Just shoot these guys in the face. Do they just keep spawning? Go away! Be gone! No one likes you, Sentinel. Alright. What do they have, by the way? But yeah, you know, my goal is just to make what I'm doing self-sustainable. That's it, you know. Because I love covering games and I love making guides, and I love that aspect, and I want to make sure that I can keep doing that. But then that means I have to do stuff that I don't want to do, because the stuff that I'm making is not content that people wants to see or is in very low demand, and I understand that. And so that I have to make content that people would want to see, even if it's stuff that I don't want to make. I'm not talking about ethically speaking, I'm just talking about personal preference. I don't think I would want to make content that's ethically questionable to me. Yeah, that, I don't know, man. But it's a little bit scary, because what if you get caught in the game of like, deliver the decrypted part and return to the crash site. Alright. What if you get lost in chasing views and you end up becoming what you hate, you know? Becoming what you despise. Part of the problem, you know? That's always a little bit scary for me, so... Where's my ship? Over there, okay. But yeah, there you go, update some information. So at my current level, and with the ads that I have up, it's not really feasible economically. It's not self-sustainable, you know, it's very little. You put $10 a day on ads starting yesterday and did today, maybe I'll have them tomorrow too, but I've gotten 2 subs from it. Wow! Congratulations, dude. That's actually a lot. I don't have the funds to put ads on, but it does seem the best way to grow fast. $10 for a sub for your content. Which is honestly, like, I'm not kidding, that's not bad. That's very cheap. To get a repeat viewer, $10 is, I'll pay $10 for a sub. You know? I don't have that money though. If I'm gonna save it for other stuff, but yeah. For podcasting, it's a little more cheaper. If you wanted to get a sub for a podcast, for ads, it's a lot cheaper. I don't know about repeat viewers, but a step closer to partnership. Gotcha. Oh, he just left. Where is he? Oh, that's it. So, you know, I was ruminating. The reason why I didn't like Expedition 2 was that I was doing the same stuff. Towards the end, you know, Phase 5 had different stuff, but like, most of Phase 2, I mean Expedition 2, was like the same stuff that you do in No Man's Sky. So I did it in Phase 1, I mean Expedition 1. Even if I didn't, you know, it's the same stuff you do in No Man's Sky, and it felt repetitive, and I felt like I was being forced to play the game. And so what I did was I just stopped playing, period, because I'm like, I don't want to feel tricked into playing the game, you know? Just reward me for playing because that's something I wanted to do instead of trying to trick me into playing it. So I feel like that expedition was my least favorite because I wanted the reward, you know, but it was bugged too. Like, fix the ship one, I did that. It took me 3 hours because I got unlucky with RNG, and then it didn't proc, so I had to do it again. And I was like, I'm not doing it again because it's not fun. So I feel like what they should do next for expeditions is they should create handcrafted content. Not handcrafted, but like different content. Like you're doing different stuff. So the last phase of Expedition 2 was sort of like that. So I kind of want to see more of that where it's shorter, but it's different every time. So then I have a reason to play, like I would want to play. And I want it to be short because I don't want to feel like I'm being tricked into playing the game to keep some number up, you know? I hate that. I hate being taken advantage of. It's the number one thing I detest. If I feel like a game is taking advantage of me, I'm not going to play it because it's not going to be rewarding me for playing it. It's more like milking me for money or whatever it wants from me. That's why I hate mobile games. It's completely just only that. Free-to-play games too. Some of them don't have that, which is surprising, but yeah. That was a mission. That was a pretty neat mission. It was slightly different. So when I saw that, I'm like, this is what expeditions need. Like something different. It doesn't have to be very different. It just has to be slightly different than, oh, scan stuff, mine stuff, build stuff. Fix this, you know, unlock this. Okay. Okay, why don't we just call it there? I'll just keep it short and sweet, dude. We finished the mission, we got some Quicksilver. We saw something neat. You know, why play more? And make it diluted or boring, right? This is what I want from No Man's Sky. I just want to hop in. Like, that's neat, you know, do that. If I'm not building a production line, I don't want to build one right now because when the power update came out, it bummed me out that I needed to power my base. And back then I was playing on my crappy PC, which I couldn't have a like large build limit on. So like I couldn't build the base that I wanted to. It was my stasis device production line, and after that stopped working, I was like, I don't feel motivated to play the game anymore because I can't do what I want. Same, yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. And yeah, they did a lot of changes, like you can't build more than 3 medium refiners. You can glitch build out of that, but when they did that, I was like, that's really dumb. Oxygen harvesters don't work properly now. You can only build one in like a set area. They put in these weird limits that make the game worse. Like for me, the reason why I love No Man's Sky was every update, it made the game easier to play. It took away some form of tedious grind. It made all of that easier so that you can access that stuff quicker and just experiment and play around with it. So when they take a step back and make stuff more grindy, I don't like it because I'm not here to play a grind fest. I'm just here to explore and play in a sandbox, you know, experiment around. So they did a couple of things like requiring vehicles to have environmental shields now. I don't like that. I understand why they did it from a gameplay design perspective, but like if I have to install a shield on a vehicle and maintain that shield, it just creates more tedious work for me that doesn't make me a better player. And now I have less space in my vehicle to store stuff in. So that's a change I absolutely hate. I think you have to install multiple shields now because it used to go for 7 minutes in real time, my shields, but now they last for 2 minutes, so I have to keep refueling it, and I don't like that. I don't want to deal with the weather. When I'm exploring a world, it's annoying if you want me to keep refueling something or just go hide somewhere. Like that slows the game down a lot. I don't like that. And then the refiner limit. I need production lines to make the game more fun for me to play and then easier because you can generate unlimited money. And I don't, you know, if you want me to grind for that instead of making it, I don't know if that was intentional or maybe there was a bug, then it makes the game less fun to play because I'm not interested in grinding for something that is really boring and tedious, you know, and just repetitive. So to create like a feeling of artificial difficulty, which only makes the game longer to play, I don't like that. That's okay if it's in the beginning where, you know, it's hard because it is teaching you the game and then you're unlocking stuff that makes the game easier, like in survival crafting. I understand that, but like that's why I kind of don't like the design of Valheim. Oh man, the design of Valheim is unique in that it gets harder the further you progress. I'm at the last stage. I haven't touched it in a while because I have to mine iron, and I don't want to mine iron again. It's so tedious when you're doing it by yourself because like you have to carry it out of the site, you have to put it into a chest, and you have to carry that back to your dock that you made, and then you have to do that for multiple sites, and when you have a big enough pile to go back, then you take it into your boat, and then you sail your boat back to your base, and then you refine all of that, and then you make it mats. But then you need mats from plains because, you know, that's where you get the plain stuff. So then you have to have a farm in plains, but you can't carry metals through teleporters. So, you know, it's like, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, like, it's a lot easier when you have multiple people on the same save file, but then you have to farm more because everyone needs a full set, right? And I'm just like, god dang it, dude. Like, why can't you just throw me a bone and make it easier? You know? That's what it's supposed to do. Like, you're like, I survived the beginning stages of this game where life was crappy. Now we chill and now we vibe and we got a base and we're fully kitted. But no, Valheim's like, you go out and you mine some more, you'll always be a peasant. Like, no. No. Okay, anyways, let's call it there. Anyways, Valheim, you know, I love Valheim, alright? Don't get me wrong. But man, some parts I hate playing. I absolutely detest playing some parts of Valheim. Alright, we did the mission. It was a nice mission. It was new. It's pretty interesting. I hope they put more of that stuff in for the third expedition, and I hope they make it shorter and give us more time, because I'm not going to grind on the game until I beat your expedition. Like, I have stuff to do. You know, I have other games I want to play, other things I want to do. I can't just always play No Man's Sky. So I hope they realize this and make it attainable. Anyways. We got Finest Flame. Thanks for dropping by, dude. I'll be sure to make the dynamite base to destroy the moon. Just give me a few weeks for that, alright? We got Argus X77. Thank you for dropping by, dude, and I hope you're doing well. We got Whoopty. Check his channel out. Type in Whoopty-doo. You're gonna see a professional artist, an artiste. Alright. Let me get on out of here. I'm gonna 07 out. That was fun. Thanks for dropping by, Whoopty. I hope you have a nice weekend. I think what I'm gonna do, I have some guides I need to make, but I'm kind of tired of grinding on the same game. The Magnificent Truffle Pigs. There's a lot of content I need to make off of that game. I want to do it. But yeah. We'll call it quits there. See